Hey everybody, it's Mena. Welcome back to my channel, or if this is the very first video that you're seeing of me, then welcome to my channel. Please be sure to hit the subscribe button down below if you didn't already. I post every day of the week for a while. And today in this video, I'm going to do my top 10 iCarly characters. I actually just made this video a little bit ago, but I wasn't getting any thumbnail for some weird reason and on my video. And so I don't think the video was like fully processed for some weird reason, and so I'm redoing it right now because I just want to make sure the video gets uploaded. Usually I like to know if it's uploaded with the picture of the thumbnail, but I'm redoing the video right now just because I just want to. And I already have a top 10 Victorious characters, which I'll leave a link to in the description box down below, and I'm gonna get started. So number one on my list would have to be Carly. So I like Carly because I think she's so funny. She's like my favorite character in the show. I like how she's really smart, works very hard, and she does everything she can to come up with new ideas for her show. She works really hard on her show, and then she likes to have her two best friends with her, which is awesome, and I really like that. Number two on my list would have to be Freddie. I really like Freddie. I love how he has this cute obsessive crush on Carly, but then when he gets older, he kind of gets over it, but he still has feelings for her. And I think he's super awesome because he's like a technical expert, which I think is awesome. I love the fact that he does all the technical stuff for iCarly, and I love how he does all the technical effects. I think he's really cool at that. I wonder if Nathan Kress actually knows how to use technology. If you guys know, comment down below, because he's really good at it when he plays Freddie. Number three on my list would have to be Sam. I really like Sam. I think she's so funny because she's always lazy. She doesn't even bother to do anything that involves work. And I like the fact that she is obsessed with food. And I love also how she's kind of gross somewhat, and she'll do gross things. I'm not going to say what they are because I don't want to gross anyone out. And I think she's really funny because she has eats really strange food, and I think and I love watching her eat really strange food. And you definitely have to check out the video of every time Sam eats something weird on iCarly. I'll leave a link to it in the description box down below. Number four on my list would have to be Spencer. I like Spencer. I think he's really, really funny because he's super smart. He loves to do art, and I love how he has a passion for art and he works hard to sell his art, and I think that's really awesome. I love how people have passions and they stick with their passions and they sell things to show off their hard work. Like for me, instance, I love to sell my knitting because I love the look of people's face when they see something hand knit and they really love it. It makes me so happy to see all the love and effort I put into my knitting. And I love the love and effort that Spencer puts into his artwork. I think it's so cool. Number five on my list would be Gibby. Now, I think Gibby's really funny because he's either gets things happen to him that he doesn't like, or he is always he's really cool. I love the fact that he's so funny, and he's always happy and excited for things. I think that's really, really cool about Gibby. Despite the fact he sometimes gets picked on, he always has a positive attitude, and I really like how people, despite the fact they're picked on all the time, they always have positive attitudes. Number six on my list would have to be Mrs. Benson from iCarly. Now, I like Mrs. Benson. I think she's so funny because she's really overprotective of Freddie. She makes him do things, and things she worries about him. She makes him, what was that? She makes him wear tick lotion to prevent him from getting ticks, even though he has no ticks. She'll make him she'll make him probably wear certain clothes he doesn't like, and then she'll make him do mother-son things that he does not like either. But I love the fact that Freddie still loves his mom, even though she's really overprotective and kind of embarrasses him. Number seven on my list would have to be Bluebird. I like Bluebird. I think he's kind of gross though because of the wart he has on his face. Sorry if that's disgusting. But I love the fact that he's kind of always yelling and screaming, which makes it kind of funny. And I love the fact that the iCarly gang always has a segment called Messing with Bluebird, and they always pull really funny pranks on him. And I really love how he always falls for the hilarious pranks. Number 8 on my list would have to be Neville. Now, Neville, I think he is a pretty funny villain because he tries his best to trick the iCarly gang, but they always outsmart him no matter what. Like they either call the military on him, or they pull a prank on him by making him or they pull a prank on him by getting back at him and by either telling his mom, which is pretty funny, or they get back at him with like some other pranks on iCarly. And I really like that they teach him lessons, especially on iCarly on the public internet. Even though it's not really nice to embarrass people on the public internet, but I love the fact that they always teach Neville, a lesson, no matter lesson not to mess with the iCarly gang, and I love that. Number 9 on my list would have to be Mrs. Briggs. Now, I like Mrs. Briggs despite the fact she's a mean teacher. I think she's it's really funny how the iCarly gang makes fun of her. I love the fact that she plays the bagpipes and nobody likes her playing the bagpipes, and she tortures the students with her bagpipes. And I really love the fact that she is oblivious that the iCarly gang almost are always making fun of her. And I love the fact that she tries to scare the iCarly gang, and they don't let her scare them no matter how hard she tries. Number 10 on my list would have to be Principal Franklin. Now, I like Principal Franklin. I think he's super funny because he's always really nice to the students. He cares about the students. He loves the students, and he makes sure they're all safe no matter what. And he does a really good job at being a principal at Carly, Sam, and Freddie's school. And I love the fact that he and his kids are a huge fan of the show iCarly, and he supports the show very much. And I just love the fact that he's so nice and he supports the students a lot, and he tries to go along with the students and make sure that the students are always following the rules and stuff, despite the fact that teachers get them in trouble, and he cares so much about the students, and I love that. Okay, so those are my top 10 iCarly characters. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Thank you so much for watching. Please be sure to like and subscribe if you haven't already. I post every day of the week for a while, and I'll see you in a video soon. Bye!